Welcome back, guys, to Pikmin 2, where last episode as we rushed through the submerged cavern with the water wraith ever on our tail. Reaching the bottom, we found the purple Pikmin that could put an end to our watery, rollering fret. The professional noisemaker, our reward. We now wind down the day before moving to the last area.
Let's take them all. I've still got a little bit more time. I can increase my red supply further, so that's cool. A little bit more time is to attack this one. It's a lot smaller, and his bit is a lot easier reachable, eh? And he gives big tokens, if I'm right in saying, so we'll take that. We'll actually give that to the reds. I mean, I don't think I need any more yellows at this point. That and just faffing about over here this time of the day. Probably not a great idea. Alright, so there's a little bit more added to the red supply. A few more berries. We got ourselves another bit of spray, I think. Well, we've got time to make more Pikmin. It's just, with this day, I felt it better just to get some more supplies and some certain types. And go from there. I think yellow-wise, we've got 157, so there was more yellows than there were reds. Now there is 198 reds. And there is 313 blues still. After losing 70. After losing 70. 202 reds, okay. The blue supply is just really good. Can't complain. But that's our dungeoneering here done. Now it's onwards. The Perplexing clear out. Thankfully not having to go back for any reason in any of these dungeons, so that's good. Watch Sam stock up on that super cool spray and never use it until the game ends. Well, the sound of it, I need to, of course, stock up on purple Pikmin. So I think between session 3 and session 4, I might just have to farm some purple Pikmin. Alright, today's report probably has a lot of depth to it. But also a fair bit of treasure too. Assuming dungeons don't have time, he says, with this horrible monster attacking me. 3,473 worth. That was one day. Alright, we ended up with more reds, more yellows, slightly less blues, more whites, and more purples. So we actually had a net gain, despite all the fighting. Did I press B or... No, I pressed B. I'm going to press Z. Z. That's what we lost them to. 22 to electricity when they decided to wander off. 9 to explosions, which to be honest I thought I dodged pretty well in the end. Oh, 511 fallen souls. Such is the way. Oh yeah, my allowance doubled. It's all thanks to my papa. After all, he's a great captain. But when in the world will he be able to come home, huh? One day, kiddo. It's only day 20, God. Chill. Alright, Perplexing Pool. Value for a pose. Awakening Wood. And now the Wistful Wild. What possibly could be my final area based on the fact there seems to be 4/4 of a map. Well, we already talked about that, kind of like last time. 3 dungeons as well. Above ground treasures 5. Who knows what threats we might have before then. What's this say? Yield? Oh, it's a stop sign, is it? I guess before anything, maybe we should just scout. this is the last boss's arena from Pikmin 1. This is Boblack's nest. Emperor Boblack's. Just without the bombs. Okay. Took me a little while of going, this is way too familiar. Oh, there's a dumbbell to get anyway. Bet that's gonna be heavy. Yeah, this is it. This is like the final area. Well, there's one dungeon. Wait, from all appearances, this is a particularly frightening crevasse. The data is horrifying. Courage is one thing, but recklessness is something else. Perhaps we should turn back. Well, if you still wish to enter, keep your daring in check and just focus on surviving. It'll be fine. We're doing the outside world first, whatever these places are. Right, this one's called the Cavern of Chaos. 17 treasures, that sounds pretty long. Anything really to get him to fire at? Oh, himself, I guess. You moron! You're done! I better get away from that guy. You better not steal my token there. I worked hard on that. The violence. Let's just get 5 out, and, well, a few out and start off with that, and then work on the rest. You lazy git. Oi, it's not for you. Right, I think I will need blue. So that's the one I need the purple Pikmin for, that people told me about. Okay. How did I not get the rest of them? Look, guys, you don't need to be on there. Come on. Oh, that's so much better. Take out 100 of these. Alright, now let's go and sort that out. He wasn't there a second ago. Help! It's one of the mortar men's again. Right, we'll go this way and we'll kill this guy then. Get him! I may end up questioning how easy it is to beat one of these guys now. Did he hit anyone? What was the noise? Ah, largely random. Thank you for the follow. Gotta get used to my own new follower noise, haven't I? Oh, not him! He failed! Kill him! Excellent. Right. That should leave most people free to do their own thing. As the blue supply keeps getting stronger. I think people spoiled the dumbbell from session 1. You'll need 100 purple Pikmin was being said quite a lot, so... You've got to leave me organic. Organo. Olizandri. What's this guy doing? I'll take that down soon enough. I imagine there might be... Yeah, there is. I think we can avoid this guy. Let's drain the water. Figure out what we're doing. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get that dumbbell today. Let's just keep exploring the overworld. Do you want to get some of that? I see them all buzzing around going, feel bad for them, man. Feel bad. The blue supply keeps on getting stronger. It's the red supply I want to get a bit more. Well, technically it's the purple supply, obviously. We have 380 weights worth of purple right now. We need 100. It's going to be a while. And we can only get them in dungeons. So that really just means things are going to take a long time. Okay, I got them all on, so that's all cool. Take him. Take this. Take him. And we'll go with the rest. Well, that's a lot of farming that you have to do. There's to be a blue one as well, down there. Well, fire! It does nothing! Successfully water avoided. Right, now let's find out what's in these. Either it's going to be like the biggest supply ever of berries, or there's something else around here that could be quite nasty too. Because there's markings. There's a couple of guys here, though. Obviously, up to no good. So it's just 3 flowers by the look of it. We just haven't gone up that way yet. The left-hand side. I imagine the Cavern of Chaos is the first dungeon I'm supposed to take on, just from it being so close. Knew it. Alright. I might need to gain a lot more berries, really. Take the berries when you see them. Never a bad idea. So we need to get some yellows to sort that fence out. To really begin the advance. Let's leave those guys there. That's the noise that I can hear, okay. And then let's get a yellow squad out. Better let all these guys go in first. Alright. More or less be our last action of this day. So let's see if I can get if 49's enough. Or 45 even. There better not be any bugs on any of these berries. Just feels like, you know, it's that first day in a new place. Explore it nice and quietly. That said, that area is more or less encompassing the final trial kind of area. So what's this area over here? Oh look, there's mixed berries. How did I chucking straight past these? What? Is this too high? There's no one already on them. Yeah, that's why. Keep farming more berries in the meantime. Best thing I can do, I feel, is just to keep on stocking up. And we'll just open up part of the way on the first day. There's no predators at the moment, so let's go with this. I said we have now opened that up, so that's cool. And I think we've got control of every Pikmin in the area that isn't currently taking something back. So we could look a little bit further. If we dare. Oh, joy. There's a pine cone. We're never going to get it there in time. Alright, let's just retreat, I guess. Everyone's with me. They all should be fine. Don't know why that one's having a bit of trouble getting down. They can make it, can't they? He says, unsure. Yeah, they can make it. Yeah. No problem. They're all in the area. All's good. And we made it up to 3 and 7. They'll be fine. All of them die, yeah. We have faith. Believe. But we didn't get any treasures above world because the only treasure we could see is one we can't get until we farmed a ton of Pikmin. I wonder where the best ways to kind of like farm them would be. Hey, Marshmallow. How do they not destroy your ship, honestly? They should easily take us down. Right, no treasure gained, obviously, but we're perfectly fine with that. Exploration day is okay. We had Super Dungeoneering day. And we gained a few Pikmin for our troubles. So we nearly gained 100. Nothing died today. Spam, I'm so lonely. I want a friend that'll listen to my troubles. I want to meet someone like you. Contact me at http://pikmin2.nintendo.co.uk. Okay then. Sure. Whoever you are. Alright, Cavern of Chaos does come up on the list as first. I said it might be on the list because I haven't discovered the other ones. A new day. A new super exploration. I say 50, 30, and... yeah. Why did they try and let me take out 2 more? 99, 100. They should all be Flowermins. I imagine there shouldn't be any enemies around. So we haven't gone up there yet. But obviously we know there's a pine cone the other way, so let's go get that. Oh, these lovely things are back. Leave me some berries on the floor and I'll come back for them. Alright, leave you guys here for the time being. Ah, okay. I see there is no way for me to, well, there's another dungeon. So you have to run at this guy. That said, I can do some damage to him. He isn't really that strong. So I could save my Pikmin here by just doing this. Increasing my supply by multiples, not a bad idea either. I can keep attacking for that, can't I? It's the easiest way to do it, isn't it? No fuss, no troubles, no hassles, no worries. Why did the music get louder when I picked that up? Oh, what? The berries blow up if you don't pick them up fast enough. Did not expect. Well, that El Presidente is going off. We're going to find out what that dungeon's called. I took down a boulder splitting monster with my bare hands. Because he's strong, you know. Well, if I fall down here, it looks like I will be trapped. And the only way across the other way is water. Oh no, maybe I won't be trapped. Maybe I can head straight left. What is this place then? I am detecting the howls of countless creatures in the hole ahead. It is nearly deafening. Sound analysis indicates a wide variety of creatures nesting here. It is a melting pot of life. Mr. President, be extremely careful, Olimar. Your job is to protect his life at all costs. What's this one called? Only fell into it. The Hole of Heroes. I see you. Looking at me. Your crazy, scary eyes. One of them's got a treasure. Alright, so we need to take water over, but that's a fire blowhole. I should be able to avoid that. Poison guy there is nasty. They're nothing to worry about. Okay, so that's our next route. All of that just for that cone. Right, and it's only worth 15. The Conifer Spire. That's it, there'll probably be more stuff for you now. Okay, let's keep farming these in the meantime. Take the blues. I think that's probably not a bad idea, is to keep getting as much powerful stuff while we explore the other places as possible. So I put them in, and we're going to get out another blue squad, and then take those blues that we already have. Obviously I can't take enough out yet. Yeah, you're just gonna talk me all the time now, aren't you? Alright, and everyone else is gathering stuff. Oh, no. I thought I left these guys on purpose so they would pick stuff up. They are not doing that. Come on, blue squad. We've got our farming squad. We're trying to take things like as a split up party. Now wait for me, right. One of the annoying frogs. Well, someone got squished. Oh, no one got squished? Good times for me. Alright. Kind of need to pull a mix of them here. Please do not take that. Go over there. I'm going to go fight the other thing. And then we're going to take that other thing after that. Oh, you actually did hit me. Okay. See, I know you can get this guy, really. That should be in water anyway! How's that supposed to set you on fire, man? How is that really supposed to hurt you? Don't spear my poor baby Pikmins! Somehow, though, no one died. We'll take it. And what are you up to? There's more goodies. Come on, we need to get them. Come on, farm boys. So we're going to put up the bridge over here. This is going to increase the blue supply further now. So we've now got a poison bit. Do I have enough there? No. Can I peel some off? There we go, right. Switch. This is just a massive farm. What's it supposed to be preparing me for? Will I sneak across the other places, man? Let's put you back in. And we need a red supply. Big head, a bit confused now. What have these guys been doing as well? I gotta hurry up here. I've got things to do. Sound like one of my berries blew up then. Right. Spill them built up. Keep on farming. Oh, we got this lot coming now as well. And after that, I want, or more to the point, I need a fair few whites in the group. So much busy work, man. Do I even think I've got enough time to do this? Oli's farming like it's Stardew Valley. Well, it's got to be done at some time. Any more good friends I can add to my ranks. And never a bad thing. Oi, go get them. Before they blow up. Okay, they got them all. Right, ah! Speed! Speed is of the essence. I don't even think I can knock that down in a day. I've got a fighting force. Why is this one red one like, I'll stay with you. We're thick and thin, no matter what. That would be a bad idea. Can you, like, yeah, go on. Start doing that. I mean, I can go past and fight these guys. Ah! I'm losing myself. Right, the farming spot's going down. Ah! I'm not managing my time efficiently, or I'm trying to manage it efficiently, and I'm not even getting what I want to do done. I see a problem here. I see a massive problem. Just the way I'm approaching this. I don't think there's anyone lost or left behind. I mean, I could have just focused over here and took these guys round and attacked from the other side. And I can still aim to kill him. Did he just get blown over? Interesting interaction. Because these guys aren't going to manage it today. They really are not. We can leave them to go as long as they want, but then we can go around and attack them next time. This is our main path. A normal sunset, but they're with us, so they should make it out. This is the slow part after all the dungeons. How would you play the game? Would you, like, flip between overworld, outworld? Or would you clear overworld, then clear dungeon? It really is like a matter of, again, side quest, main quest kind of thing. It really is that kind of thing. How would you go about it? Right, today's report. We shouldn't have really lost many, if any. We got 115 worth of Conifer Spire, 1 overworld treasure. We've gained Pikmin yet again, so that's not a bad thing. Not much, no deaths. You do caves first. Loiue, are you eating well? When you were a boy, you were quite skinny, so I made you clean your plate. Be sure to cook suspicious food before eating it. Sure. Sure, lady. Loiue ain't even here. It looks to me like the cabin of chaos is the first area to head to. Hall of Heroes having only 13 treasures though. Is that a bit shorter? Meowsu, I would watch someone playing instead of doing it myself. Now I don't have to worry! Right. We need White Squad. Let's get 36 this time. And then a big old attack squad. Pretty much. Purple are better, but we don't want to mess them up. Actually, you better come with me. I was wondering which way I should go about doing this, but now I'm thinking of doing it this way around. Right. This is where someone's run into the water because, you know. Oh my god, I was joking! Why did you do that? I was joking! Oh, whatever, give up your lives. Come on, red guys. We've got things to do. Really? 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 Can you not work out which things are the dangerous things by yourself? To be honest, they're probably going to break that down now. Let's say, I think we're away. We can take this one down before the other one decides to blow on us. Is there someone over there? Well, there is as well. Uh-oh!